time national judo champion, owner of Tampa, Florida Judo, and co-creator of Underground Grip Fighting Secrets. Right now, I want to talk to you about something that I believe that you should be asking about grip fighting that you're probably not asking. I've I've traveled all over the world. I mean, I really have. I've traveled all over the world. I've been all over the globe. I've been on the mat in France, Japan, Hungary, Brazil, United States, Korea, Japan. I've been in Italy, Spain. I mean, I've been everywhere, and I have seen different philosophical approaches to the sport of judo. I have seen some that are effective, some that are less effective. I have seen some that are correct and some that I would categorize as incorrect. Many of you have instructors, you have people who teach you, you have people who show you things, and you're indebted to them for the knowledge that they provide, and I understand that. I had a great instructor when I was growing up, a guy by the name of Jack Williams, who taught me, and then I had various advisors, instructors, and consultants along the way, from Aurelio Garcia to Jimmy Pedro to Eddie Liddy. Um, a lot. Charles Bridgham in Massachusetts. I had a lot of people who helped me. Angelo Ruiz, who was a three-time Olympian from Puerto Rico. He helped me. There was a lot of people who helped me. I can say that the most valuable judo skill that I learned was grip fighting. And outside of grip fighting, I would say it was, how to appropriately apply newaza in a sporting context. So the two greatest things that I learned that had, a huge impact on my sporting career came from Jimmy Pedro and Eddie Liddy. From Jimmy Pedro, I understood grip fighting, and from Eddie Liddy, I understood how to put a match together, how to architect a match, how to sit down and blueprint a match from start to finish, understanding that it was a 5-minute chronological landscape, and it was important to win all of the 20-second exchanges, and finding a way to implement those particular changes in my game so that I could manipulate the match was what I got from Eddie, along with a lot of grip fighting knowledge. What I got from Eddie was how to apply it. I guess what I got from Jimmy was the sword, and what I got from Eddie was the skill of swordsmanship. And what I want to let you all know is that you can have the best instructor in the world, and some of you do. That doesn't stop someone else from being able to supplement or add to your career. And I don't want you to feel like if you get this particular product or follow some of the things that I say or that Jimmy says, or some people who can actually teach you grip fighting, that you are abandoning your professor. You're not doing that. I will tell you this: what you need in terms of grip fighting is a system. I watch so many videos, man. Oh my gosh. I would love to call out the names of some people who are complete phonies. But what I'll do is I'll stick to doing my product, and I will let the market decide which is which. Here's what I know. My product and my system, the one that I learned and the one that I purport, has produced Olympic champions, world champions, national champions over and over and over again. There are some people who are just showing you some nice gripping stuff because it's nice gripping. There are many different gripping approaches. There's only one that I know of that is well documented and is set up in a classroom fashion to teach you how to grip fight with the right terms, the right nomenclature, the right philosophical approach, theories, corollaries, and exceptions. Somebody telling you that I like to do this throw off of this grip, and I like to do this throw off of this grip, and I like to do this throw off of this grip, that's not grip fighting. It's not grip fighting at all. That is, I don't know what that is. I mean, because I'm not really sure what that is. You need a systematic approach when it comes to putting your hands on the gi and getting them into position to throw. If somebody's not giving you that, then you're not getting grip fighting. Grip fighting requires drills of gripping over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. My son Rufus, he's 7, getting ready to be 8 next year, and we do grip fighting, but I don't teach him gripping like I would teach an adult. I teach Rufus Selnagi. When I teach him Selnagi, I teach him right hand up to block the lapel, left hand forward, grab the gi at the lapel by the shoulder, blocking the shoulder, step, come in Selnagi, turn, lock, and then do Selnagi. And that's 1 rep. And then he'll go again, blocking the lapel. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. But he's not just sitting there and just, there's time for him to do that. There's time for him to learn how to do uchikomi. Listen, do we do uchikomi? Yes. Do we do more nagikomi? Yes. Excuse me. Late night at the dojo last night. I had to clean up. Big fun mopping the dojo and wiping down the dummies and wiping down the throw mats. But you and I know that if you don't do them, one outbreak of ringworm can totally kill your program. So I had to stay at the dojo late last night cleaning up. You have to put the repetitions in of proper hand placement. It's different. I mean, I know many of us want to go back to doing judo the way that we learned, just uchikomi. But judo is different. Judo has changed. So now the uchikomi that you're doing is block the lapel and at the same time stepping and acquiring the lapel. Bam! 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 Why? Because I need to train my child or my students to constantly block and constantly reach forward towards the lapel. And how to do it. Not like this, but like this. Good posture. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. Bam! Blocking the lapel while at the same time acquiring the lapel. And teach them how to do that over and over and over and over again. And once I get my hand on the lapel, what to do next. It's a simple read, like for kids. Something simple. Drill 1. Hand on lapel, throw. Hand on lapel, throw. Hand on lapel, throw. You let the other person do hand on lapel, throw. And then you let them both do hand on the lapel. And whoever gets their hand first gets to throw. Boom. Person who gets it first, then you can throw. And then it's full randori, but just only reaching towards the lapel and only blocking. Then you teach them how to peel this grip off. You either grab the sleeve and push down, or you come under and make a C and turn and push in. But whatever the situation, so that you start teaching them to grab first, and then you're also teaching them explicitly and implicitly, whenever this shoulder is free to rotate, I should throw. And that is how you teach people when to throw. That is just a first step of teaching either the standard sequence or the catch sequence. But it is very important to teach hand on lapel. That segment of instruction actually comes after simply learning how to acquire the sleeve, put it in the pocket, hand on the lapel. But I'm only giving you snippets of a whole system. See, when people teach you, they're not really teaching you from a system. They're just teaching you for or per throw. That means when their knowledge of throws runs out, they're done. It's like one instructor was telling me, I'm a Serenagi guy. So, after Serenagi, listen, it doesn't matter what type of guy I am. I don't have to be a Serenagi guy. I don't have to be a Uchimata guy. Like, people see my son do Uchimata online, they can't believe it. They say, man, you never did Uchimata. I said, I don't need to do Uchimata. Uchimata is applied engineering. It's applied physics. Right? I know how to throw. I've done Uchimata before. I didn't do it in tournaments. I did it in lower tournaments, but I don't need to do that in order to teach Uchimata. I need to teach my son how to get his hands in position so that his shoulder is free, so that he can step in and do Uchimata. Either the pirouette step or the one-step Uchimata. I need to teach him that. I need to teach him how to be able to get in position to do any throw that he wants to do. I can give you an airplane ticket to go to Hawaii. I can pack your bags to go to Hawaii. I can do everything for you to go to Hawaii. But if no one ensures that you have a ride to the airport, you can't get to Hawaii because you won't be in position to make the flight happen. When it comes to judo, if you want to give the person some frequent flyer miles, you have to put your hands in position to make that flight happen. Thank you so much for your time. I hope I was able to cover some things respectfully concerning underground grip fighting secrets and grip fighting information, grip fighting instruction, and judo education. Please visit www.gripfighting.com. This is Dr. Ferguson. Take care.